Our seedlings are getting a little big for the little pods here, so time to transplant into bigger pots. We're making plant pots out of toilet paper tubes. We've been saving them for a little while now. All it takes is 4 little slits cut into the bottom part, and you fold them together to make a bottom that closes up. There you go, free plant pot. Before building our new fence, I have to take out the old posts to reposition them because they've been built for pallet size, so they're a little close together. I ran a string from one end of the fence to the other at 31 inches high so that we can have a nice straight line. Now a couple of quick coats of black exterior paint on the pressure treated posts. I move the string line down 4 inches. This will be the top of where the rails are going to be. We're drilling pilot holes before we drive screws in there, just so we don't split the ends of the boards. I move the string line down another 14 inches, which is the top of the bottom rail. Time to install the new solar cap lights. Hi there.
Hi. So another week, an exciting week.
Yes.
I'm really excited about it. We finally finished what we wanted to. If you remember last week, we did that blueberry bush enclosure.
Yes.
It was really lovely the way it turned out. And we were waiting on some cap lights. They came in a day after we had filmed the video.
Yeah.
Before we published it.
Right.
After we published it. Sorry, after we published it. And then we started on the fence. So we wanted to wait for all of that, and it was just way too much in 1 week. So this week we had finished the fence, and we put the cap lights, I keep wanting to say post lights, the cap lights.
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay, put them on the fence posts. And during this video, we noticed as we were wrapping it up, we suddenly looked up and we saw that our pear trees were in bloom. We saw the azalea pop out.
Spring has sprung.
Yes,
huh? Yeah.
the daffodils are looking really great. So we wanted to just show you. So at the end of this, if you want to stay to the end of this outro, we'll show you how the front yard's looking. We're so excited about this. everything's starting to look new and refreshed and just tidy.
Yeah.
It looks really great.
It does. That old haunted house fence we had, it was getting pretty bad. So finally got that down.
Yes.
We were lucky enough to be able to save all the posts.
Yeah,
and just
we did.
kind of gave them a refresh and reposition them. They all had to be like the old fence. I don't know if you remember, was made out of pallets.
Yes.
So the posts were, like
Clever.
Yeah, it worked out great for the time being, but the posts had to be closer together. So
Yeah.
now I got to space those out properly at 8-foot intervals, and we found a really cost-effective way of redoing our fence. It came out great. We're really happy with how it came out.
Yeah, so we did a mock-up, like a mock post and rail fence. So we didn't do like the big thick posts, rounded posts, and going through them. What we did was we had it more in front, and we had a more flat, what was it, a 2x4?
1x4.
A 1x4.
Pressure treated.
Yes, pressure treated, and we stained it with a stain that we're really falling in love with. We've been
Yeah.
using it a lot around outside. In fact, I'll probably redo our deck with that stain. I'm really loving it.
Canyon brown.
Canyon Brown, I think it was, but it's a, what was the maker? Do we remember?
We don't remember.
Well, we got it from Lowe's, but
Yeah.
Canyon Brown was the color. I'll link it at the bottom when
Valspar,
we're
I
done.
think. Does that sound right?
Sounds right, but I'll link it at the bottom.
Yeah.
That was great. It's cost effective, and it really, we got a gallon of it, so we're able to do quite a few projects. I refreshed our front steps with it.
Right.
I'll show you that as well. So it made a big difference.
Yeah.
It refreshed everything, brought it back to life.
And we think the contrast with the black posts and the stained wood, I think it looks really
Oh, it
sharp.
looks so sharp.
The posts as they were painted white, so we had the white picket fence. So to sand all those down and get it down to bare wood would have taken a long time, a lot of work. We just thought, let's paint them black, and the contrast, I think it worked out better than if it was all stained.
It did,
So
and
sharp.
honestly, that's kind of our thing lately, is going with the stained wood and the black painted.
Yeah.
It really hides a lot of awful things. Being a black paint and the stained wood, it really hides a lot of
Imperfections.
imperfections. So we've been liking that, and it gives us that modern feel that we've been going for. We still want it to look like a cottage, but we want it to be more modernized.
Yeah.
So I really wish I could think of a name of what our new style is, but it's cottagey, but it's also more modern.
Updated cottage.
Updated cottage, maybe that's what we go
Yes,
with.
we'll call it that.
Yeah, it works. So we had done all that, and we put the cap lights on to finish it up. We just got a set of them from Amazon. We will also link that down below. We had done that for like one set because it's just a lot to put on all of them.
Oh, we did every post.
Yeah,
Right.
and we wanted it to be cost effective. So, and it really is turning out to be very bright because we have solar lights everywhere placed around the garden. So for now, we kind of spaced it every other and on the
Right.
ends. So that's how we did it there. But in the future, I may add more. It's just for now, to keep it cost effective, we kept it down to that way. And we'll see how it looks. If it seems a little odd, then we'll probably add to it.
Yeah.
So that was our video this week, and we did a little touch-ups, and we show you some of the spring coming to life. We have tulips just about to burst open.
Yeah.
We're getting beautiful, beautiful days and cooler nights still, but we're getting to that point. We don't show it on the video, but what we also did this week was we refreshed our pond. We cleaned it up. We do that every spring, by the way.
Right.
We clean it all out with all of these. We have to empty it completely, clean it all out, not just vacuum it, but also clean it. And then we refresh it with water, and
Yeah.
boy, there's frogs in there already, and are they happy. They're swimming very happily
Yeah.
in there. We saw a little bird's nest in nature with little babies. We're hearing lots of
Eggs.
chirping with eggs.
Yeah.
We're hearing a lot of chirping
Yeah.
everywhere. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know what chirping is. I talk with my hands sometimes. We refreshed a few things here and there. We don't film everything, but it was a really nice spring refresh. But most importantly, we wanted to show you how to build that fence. If you're looking to do an inexpensive solution,
Yeah.
we reused our posts, as Paul said, but you obviously can buy them yourself. And what are they normally, a post?
Well, for an 8-foot post, it's around $11, I think, at the big box stores, and you cut them in half. So one 4x4 gives you 2 posts, so that's nice. So it's not that bad, not that expensive. And then the concrete, For the 50-pound bags is like less than $4, I think.
That's right, the concrete, so yeah.
That's the other
And then
thing,
the 1x4.
Pressure treated were, I forget how much, but it's pretty reasonable, 4 something I think per board.
Yeah, so, and the stain itself wasn't outrageous, so
Right.
we will link as much as we can down below. Do you remember the measurements of the yard?
106 feet, linear feet for the fence, yeah.
So 106 linear feet, so we will tell you, if we will link that as well, a roundabout, because it'll be an estimate, kind of what we spent on everything, but it was very affordable. It
Yeah.
was something that, on a tight budget right now, it's working out really well. So that's finished. We're on to already thinking about next week's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining us, and we hope that you're getting this lovely weather like we are and seeing
Yeah.
all the spring blooms coming out and starting to emerge.
Yeah. So we hope you liked the video. If you do, give us a little thumbs up if you don't mind. Also, if you like, subscribe so you don't miss any more videos.
For those of you who have already subscribed, thanks so much for your support and joining our channel. We really, really appreciate it. We hope that you have a great day.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
See you next week, everyone.